Hello again, YouTube. This is The Truth Man, giving you the truth, the unbiased truth. Some people will give you the truth, but it be kind of biased. Like they kind of won't confront certain people that do the same thing as the people they confront. You got a lot of that in these YouTube streets. A lot of it. Like many people. But on this one, I'm talking about black women on this one, y'all. I'm talking about black women on this one. But disclaimer first. There's nothing, all women are the same, they do the same stuff, so there's nothing wrong with you wanting to stick to your own kind. Because they all do the same stuff, so you have to understand that you're not getting anything different with the other races. So there's nothing wrong if you're black and you want to stick to black women. But on this broadcast, I entitled this, Black Women That Black Men Need to Stay Away From. See, there's nothing wrong with you getting a black woman, if that's what you like, and you understand that they all the same anyway, so. But I'm going to show you some that you need to stay away from if you're trying to possibly beat the odds and find a relationship that succeeds and lasts. But I got a list of the ones that you should stay away from if you're trying to do that. And let's begin. Number one, the black woman who has strong attraction or is strongly attracted to non-black men. Guys who make this mistake will have a miserable marriage / existence. What do I mean by that? I'm gonna give you some examples. Let's say your wife or your girlfriend is strongly attracted to white actors, to white men, right? And let's say she's been that way for a while. What's the chances she's going to respect you? What's the chances she's going to stay attracted to you? If that's what she likes. I had to take notes on this one as well. So, here's some of my notes. Guys who make this mistake will have a miserable marriage / existence, sexless marriage, frequent conflict, silent treatment, etc. If your wife is attracted to white guys, then expect to be in a lot of conflict. And when she gets mad, she's probably going to throw all black men into the same category. That's just what they do. These will divorce you, marry a white man, and try to get your kids to treat him like he's their father. It's happening. It's been happening a lot. Just look at Kanye. Look at Kanye. Like, look with the Pete Davidson stuff. Look what Kanye dealing with right now. Number two, not saying she's not black, but again, they all do the same stuff. So, even with other races, if they don't have that strong, deep respect for black men, this is what you're going to deal with. Number two, black women who hate white people. Now, here's why I say this. Because if she hates a whole group of people, some of which has done nothing to her, never had slaves. People want to talk about slavery and they don't even understand exactly what that was or what that word means. So that's why I don't have time for that. Like, I'm too busy trying to get a luxurious life and pay bills to be worried about slavery and what happened that long ago. I mean, I'm one of the ones who didn't inherit anything when my grandparents died too. So, that's just to be honest about it. But if she hates like white people, that that just proves a void of rationale, being able to reason. Because if she knew how to reason, then she would learn that people is people and that you have to judge people on an individual basis. But if she just hates all white people, then that means what else did she gain from those people that she got that from? Like, she probably learned some things that's going to hurt your relationship with her. So that's why they number 2 on this list. Number 3 is know-it-alls. Know-it-alls, always cutting you off when they talk. Like, let's just be honest. God said, not me, I got it from him, that men are stronger than women, that men are to rule over women. So if you have a problem with that, then take it up with him. They even said that you should learn at home. You say, well, I know more. Yeah, da. Prove it. Prove it. Women, for the most part, are too emotional. I don't believe there's many women around that can deal with what I've dealt with as an adult. All the trials and adversities that I've dealt with as an adult. Next one. The one who is dishonest about her level of thottery. These are the ones that say they only had sex with 2 people, but it's really 22 people. Like, if she'll lie to you about that, then how can you trust that she's going to be honest about anything? Like, if a woman is honest about her level of thottery, the ball is in your court, man. But the dangerous thing is when you start finding out, if you know how to vet and you start finding out, catching her up in little lies. Well, I said, what I said was, nah, you lied. Number 5, the one who puts you down but does not hold you down. The one who forgets about all the things that you did that benefited her. Now, when you find out, you're going to find this out in the vetting process. Because remember, this video is the one you want to stay away from. When you start asking her about her previous relationships, this is where you're supposed to find this out. That if she puts him down, like if she's putting him down, right? Like, you got to keep track of that. You got to be like a sponge. But not holding them down. You'd be like, well, so what did you do? Like, he won't work no job, man. So what did you do? Like, what did you do to like help him while he was out of work, while he got laid off from his job? Just saying. Number 6, the one who always subtracts something, time, money, etc. This goes hand in hand with the last one, the one who put you down but don't hold you down. The one who you always going backwards, like you're not gaining. Like you're not gaining. So if you got a girlfriend like this, why would you marry him? Like, you're not gaining. What are you gaining from being with her? What do you have right now that you didn't have before her? Or what? Okay, let's say before you met this person, what do you have right now that you didn't have before you met this person? See, it's easy for women to blame men for this and for that. But that's a question that men need to ask themselves. Like, what do I have right now that I didn't have before I met you? That's what you need to ask yourself. So when I say the ones you need to stay away from, y'all probably need to break up with some of these. Because you probably with some of these right now. Number 7, the big booty shower / immodest dresser / yoga pants, short skirts, things that show the level of their body shape. Because they know. Women be knowing what guys like in their area and what they like online. So if she takes thirst trap, if you ever seen her take a thirst trap picture, right? And let's say you say, well, I like her. You start talking to her. And she's still taking thirst trap pictures. Get away from her, man. You're going to mess yourself up, man. You're going to ruin your life, I'm telling you. Next, the one who had a one-night stand. Notice I said, hey, if she ever did anything sexual with somebody on the first night, I don't care if he didn't enter. If she did sexual things with somebody on the first night, you can never trust her. She's always going to be possible to cheat on you. You can't trust her, man. If she ever had a one-night stand, so if you dealing with these type that I'm mentioning, the main thing you want to get out of this is don't go too far. Don't take them too seriously. If they any of these things, like a black girl, you black and she like white guys, like you have to learn, okay, this is a red flag. It's could lead to a lot of disrespect and a lot of arguing. Number 9, the one who has had rainbow experiences. So y'all think that's something that you think you want that, right? You think you want that, but I got family members that'll tell you all about that. No, man, that ain't the way to go. You know, when they've been on both sides, don't try to go there with them, man. Don't try to recreation or nothing. Number 10, the one who has had choo-choos ran on her. Choo-choo. I've had the line, man. You think you're going to be able to satisfy her? If she ever did anything with 2 guys at once, again, y'all think everything is about them going in. It could be mouth, it could be hand, anything. 2 guys at once, you're wasting your time. One night stand, 2 guys at once, you're wasting your time, man. You're just going to waste the valuable years of your life, man. How you going to try to have kids in a family with these type of people? And they ain't been restored. And even if they have been restored, I can't see it, man. Like, I can't see it. Yeah, if y'all both 70 years old, then how a 70-year-old gonna bring up something that somebody did when they was 25? When you 70 and you old, like older, like different factors come into play. But when you like 40s, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, nah, man, you got to take that in consideration. And I have one more. The one who has previously been violent towards men. Especially the one who was violent, and when the guy defended himself or got mad, she acted like it was him the whole time. You want to stay away from these damo girls, we'll just call them. We call them damo girls. You want to stay away from them. Who has time to be in jail? Like, you, listen. Let's go back over the list and close. Black women that black men need to stay away from. This means if you with them, then you need to find a way not to be with them. Number 1, the black woman who is strongly attracted to non-black men. Number 2, the black woman who hates white people or any other race. Number 3, know-it-alls. Number 4, the one know-it-all. Let's go back to that real quick. How can you build with someone who thinks they know more than you? Who has your last name? Or who might have your last name? How can you? Like, how that's going to go for you? I already know, because I've experienced it on jobs. I already know how that goes. Number 4, The one who is dishonest about her level of thottery. Do you know how many guys done found out stuff after they done got married and had kids that she done lied about? I mean, it's got to be bad. Number 5, the one who puts you down but does not hold you down. Number 6, the one who always subtracts something, time, money, etc. Like, how can you get rich with somebody who's only subtracting from you? They don't want to help you establish it. They can't help you from a submissive standpoint. This goes back to number 3, too. They got to be in front of you. Listen, women are not, God didn't create them to be in front of us. Read your Bibles, man. People don't be reading the Bible. Number 6, again, the one who always subtracts something, time, money, etc. Number 7, the big booty short, the one that always want every guy to be looking at them, lusting after them. Stay away from them, man. If you do, again, recreation or nothing, man, it's righteous to stay away from it. But, you know, number 8, the one who has had a one-night stand. I don't care if she took her hand and that's it. If she did that on the first night, she's screwed up in the head. Don't deal with her. Number 9, the one who has had rainbow experience. What drives them to go that way? You got to think about that. Number 10, the one who has had choo-choos ran on her. And number 11, the one who has previously been violent towards men. It's way more, but sometimes I just like to give y'all a little bit. Do not let these women with these characteristics get you into a serious relationship or marriage. Do not let these women give you ultimatums. Like, you don't want to be telling them, you don't want to be with me. You don't want to follow my lead. Then you ain't the only woman out here. She start arguing, just be like, okay. You have anything else? Tell her what you got to do. Bring up something important you got to do. Start dismissing these chicks. But anyway, thanks for watching this. The channel is the No Matrix. No trying to get with people just because they black and because they look a certain way. You got to know these things, man. You got to find out these things. No simping. Remember, Matrix and simping go hand in hand. All Subjects channel. Shout out to, man, I'm slurred for some reason. Shout out to my new subscriber. Cartman is his name. He got a lot of numbers behind Cartman. You want to go to his channel, see if he possibly makes videos. Type in Cartman. C-A-R-T-M-A-N. Thanks for subscribing. I got more videos to come, so keep tuning in. Thanks for watching.